At a recent city council meeting, the Coogan administration updated councilors on its plan to sell the Bank Street Armory. City Administrator Seth Aiken told councilors a study to repair the historic armory came in at $8 million, $10 to $12 million based on inflation today. Earlier this year, the city put out a request for proposals to sell the armory. Local developer Alan McCumber was the lone bidder of the project, looking to convert the structure into housing. Mr. Aiken says even though restoring the armory to its past glory is admirable, it would be too cost prohibitive for the city to undertake.
The position of the city is that this is a beautiful building. It would have been amazing if in 2015 we had the resources and the foresight to try to save this building and to keep it for the city to do city events. At this point, we don't feel that the cost is feasible and that the return on that investment would be there. And at this point, it's unclear as to what the purpose of the building would be. There is incredible nostalgia and history in this building, but because it does appear that the cost of rehabilitating the building would be $10 to $12 million, and because housing is needed, and because any project would work closely with the Historical Commission to make sure that the envelope, the exterior of the building would maintain largely its current personality and historical significance. The position of the city is that the sale is the better way to go. It would allow us to have a building that has residential use, is rehabilitated, is preserved in a certain way, maybe just not in exactly the way that many folks remember that building.
Councilor Linda Pereira thinks preserving the armory for community use should still be a priority.
With ARPA money, both the city ARPA money, the Bristol County ARPA money, with the preservation and the Historic Society, they're never brought to the table when things like this are discussed, and they should be. Why do we have, a Preservation Committee, Historic Commission, and never bring people to the table when we're talking about things being preserved? What other monies are out there? Are there grants out there? I'm not saying that you have to fix this building within a year or two, but if you had a plan, and you have some money now that could be used for that, but if there was a plan, we have gotten rid of so many things in Fall River that it's our history, and future generations will not have the ability, to go into the Armory. Sure, we're going to make housing. Everybody is, on the edge that we need housing now, which we do, but you can't just be turning everything into housing.